This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice, I'll be glad in Ali. Yeah, now I'm telling the world what He did. This is the day, come on, rejoice with me. This is the day,
and I'll be glad in
it.
Yay! Guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Heart and Soul. It's a show where we dive into love, life, and laughter. And yes, we have the singers with us. Oh, I'm so excited. Mumeanza hii show vifiti. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, before we dive into their love story, make sure you follow us on our social media platforms, KBC Channel 1, on my social media platforms, Pika Narrate, and also Palevo Heart and Soul. If you want us to share your love story, make sure you come to us and tell us. Tuko na story ya kuwapatia. Sisi tunapenda kusikiza story. And we will be glad to get back to you. Thank you so much for hosting us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and we really do appreciate.
Thank you.
So hapa ni kurelax tu. Relax, msisikie. Relax, just calm down and relax. Yes.
You.
So we are here to just listen to your love story. Mtuambie tu love story yenyu. Tuanze. Before that, you can introduce yourself and tell us, the viewers, who you really are.
Sisi kwanza tumeokoka. Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
Amen.
My name is Joe Mwangi Ndirango, majina ya ID, and I'm saved. I love Christ as my personal savior. We are the Mwangis, or the singers. The singers is our stage name. We sing, we are recording artists, but above everything else, we are servants of God. We preach with Deliverance Church Zimmerman. We were recently ordained as reverends, and so that's where we are.
Oh, wow.
Yes, another kofia. We are missionaries. We go around the country to different high schools and markets and preach. So yeah, basically, aside many other things that we do, that is who we are. And we are parents to two beautiful children, Adore and Malachi. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, Bwana sifiwe. My name is Frida Wangari Mwangi. This is Mwangi, my handsome husband. Yes, and I am a businesswoman, aside everything else that we've been told. Yes, so I'm an events planner, and we run a clothing brand called Contrast Colors.
So, how did you two meet?
The year 2015, it was September, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, so September, my cousin was celebrating her birthday. And then we were attending Cake Crew Bible study back then. And then so she tells me, we need to go and cut cake. And with my guitar, I was supposed to sing for her. We went with my elder brother. It's called Kamau. So we get there, and I see her seated next to my cousin. And tunaambiana, bro, we udema ameweza. Meiva mbaya. But that was just it. And then we cut cake, we eat, and then she approaches me. Kaniuliza, una playing guitar? Yes, I do. Because like it's quite obvious.
Because you're carrying
the guitar.
Yes.
But ni story alikuwa anatafuta. So ni alinikatia. Ni make the first move. And funny thing, I tell people afterwards, when I saw her, I knew I would marry her. From the word go to kumuona. But now approaching her, kumuuliza namba, sijui nini, it was nilikuwa shy. Because I'm like, santanzia wapi. And so fast forward, after the event, I meet one of our friends, anaitwa Shiro. Nikamwambia nisaidie namba ya Frida. So she went and asked her for permission first. And then she sent me the number. And then the rest, atatuambia.
Yes. Tuende sasa Frida. Mjamaa amekuona, umemuuliza story ya guitar. Why did you make that move?
Because when I was in high school, I have a friend. We used to talk about the kind of partners we'd want. Now I remember I used to say, mimi naweza taka mtu anaimba ana play guitar.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You are specific.
Yes. So nilikuwa like starstruck. Nilikuwa like, oh yes, anaimba. Nani kazi ni ya birthday girl. So when I approached him, it was because of just that interest. And then I had heard him sing at K-Crew Bible Study. So that was our first encounter speaking, but I had already noted him. Pale kwa pulpit akaimba. So nilikuwa like, let me just see, maybe tunaweza kuwa friends. Haiko intention ya kukukatia, by the way. Ilikuwa tu
You're setting it straight.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down.
So when did you now make the first move? Who made the first? Okay, well, who made the second move? We've seen the first move.
Nilitafuta number. So when I got the number, we began talking, and I don't remember when we became
Close,
like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh,
but one day, oh my Lord, Frida texts me and afu ananiambia, you know what? I don't think you can sustain my lifestyle. So, wacha tu nikuache ili nisikupe stress.
What do you mean?
Mimi ni mtu wa campus jameni. Na yeye alikuwa the exes had money.
Oh,
had solid money. Na magari, you know. Mimi niko Futsubishi. Mimi tu nikikuja nimekuja. I'm complete as I am. And so the next day ninaona kwa status ako Mombasa na hajajipiga picha. I'm like, akona nani huyu? Nikajua tu imeenda.
That time ulikuwa ushamushow interest zako?
Yes. It was clear.
No, it was not clear.
It was.
No, I think we had just started calling each other dear. You know, like, I think those days when you'd call someone dear, babe, it would insinuate we were dating. But like, we had not said we're in a relationship. I think it had just gotten to a point where I felt like, hiya, this is going to be a relationship. And I'm not ready because huyo mtu mwenye anasema alinipiga picha tukiwa Mombasa, that's my ex. I was trying to get out of that relationship. And it was hard. So unadanganyiliwa kidogo unarudi. So niko hapa niko like, this guy ako campus, lifestyle yake na lifestyle nimezoea. And then I had just gotten saved. So this was going to be my first relationship as a born again Christian. Yes, hii ingine ni ya sherehe. So kuna life nimezoea. Una get? So nashanga umse me, I'm not about that life. So that's why I told him I'm not ready. As I figured out how to end that other relationship.
Yes. Back to you.
Now, this decision that she made, yes, ilikuwa na good intentions behind it to try and clear what was happening. But it affected our first years of relationship because I did not feel that I could match up to the standard that she's used to. And it affected us, and she knew it. So for a period of like 4 months, there was no communication. And so in these 4 months, many things happened. I tried dating someone else, it didn't work. Because as I had mentioned earlier, I knew I would marry her. How it's gonna happen, I don't know. So 4 months later, I received a text. Akiniuliza. So I'm hi Joe. So nikashanga mbona ameni text. Juu iliisha vibaya, premium tears. For me, it was premium tears. Kwake ilikuwa anatry kuona ni wapi. According to me. So when she texts me akaniuliza, did you move on?
Oh wow, straightforward.
Juu aliona hapa, I cannot waste any more minutes.
Bro.
Na mimi, no, ni kweli. Atasema saidi yake. It's our love story.
Yeah, it's a story.
So me, I had moved on and then nika break up na huyo dem. And then now I was single again. So nikamwambia, I'm single. And the rest is history. Yes.
Mbona usingle niuliza, and you, did you move on?
Sasa utasema,
tupe story yako.
After nimemwambia siwezi na tumeenda silent on each other, then now I managed to get out of that other relationship. So we go for BS, Bible study, and then I see him again. And I'm like, let me just ask. Then we used to be in a small group. Within the Kikru Bible study, we used to have counties.
Yeah, the counties.
Yes, the counties.
I know them.
Yeah, so we used to be in the same small group. So vile tulipatana, kale ka group watu walikuwa napatana hapo nje, nikamuona. We didn't talk then. So when I went home is when I asked him, hey, let me just try and see. Kama bado, beti kwama. Yeah. So I asked him, akaniambia no, and then he followed with, and you did you move on? Nikamwambia no. Then now we started, I think, talking. Then tukaanza tena kuitana dia. Ndio later on nakuuliza, noje ni ask nikwe girlfriend yako.
So uli make your move pia?
Yeah. Ananiambia tu hapo, okay, will you be my girlfriend?
That's the question.
Yeah. See, you want to be asked.
Yeah, anyway. And the rest is history. But like he's saying, after now we started officially dating, we really struggled within the first 1 year, 2 years. Because now he was not all in, because alikuwa naogopa nitamwacha.
Because ushashoot ile time.
And then pia mimi, I'm still trying to adjust to this godly relationship. Hapo unajua kuna vitu mingi like hakuna. Then sasa huko kwingine watu wanajaribu kunivuta nyuma, so it was really a struggle. But I think after the second year tuliona sasa yenyewe this is heading somewhere.
So you started dating in 2016?
Yes.
For how long?
5 years.
You dated for 5 years?
Yes.
How was the proposal, guys?
I
want to cry.
Oh, you want to cry? Oh.
Now, this is the interesting part.
Yes.
So, I've planned with my mom and my dad. It was during now our wedding preparation. We had already begun the preparation. So we had gone to check a venue in Naivasha. That's where I come from. And so we had spoken to mom and dad to patani hapo like Naivasha Resort. And then I would propose to her. Before I picked her, I went to town and picked the ring that she wanted. So the ring, nimeweka kwa glove compartment ya gari.
Yes.
Hakujua nimechukua ring. Tumeenda Naivasha, tumecheck some few venues. And then as we were getting into like Naivasha Resort, sijui nini nikamwambia afungue glove compartment.
Now I'm feeling my lips are dry. Niko like, acha nitafute Vaseline. So he'd borrowed a car from his friend. So namwambia, na jokabere ziko sa Vaseline hapa. So mimi nafungua, naona a blue case, a blue kanini, ka box. Nikamwangalia, and then niko like, okay. Nikafungua. Then it occurred to me, oops, nime pry into someone's privacy. So niko like, oops, acha nirudishe. And then wait a minute, this is the same ring like we had spoken about, because I had shown him a few rings that had like. So niko like, nikaifungua tena, then namwangalia, nikaona ameshtuka, nikajua, imeenda, ndio hiyo. And then ananiuliza, will you marry me? Niko like, no. It was not supposed to be.
Au come up with another way. Umwambie, hii gari ni ya wenyewe bana.
Ashaona ring.
Sense inaweza kuwa ya mwenye gari.
Ring yenye aliona jana.
Oh yeah, also that.
The exact ring that she wanted. But now, the reason why I went ahead with the proposal is because we were recording. Like we were recording, tulikuwa tumeweka phones kwa side za simu.
Yeah.
Because we were singing as we were driving. And so nikaona it would be a really good time to take advantage of the emotion there.
Yeah.
And I proposed and she said yes. And
ndani ya gari ya wenyewe.
Kwa parking.
Wow.
Yani.
And then the mom and dad are coming up, wanapata nikilia, and then I think they knew.
They knew.
So wakaniacha nikalia.
In fact, my mom alisema, ameona.
So were you crying because he asked, or were you crying because you felt like you spoiled it?
Both, because I didn't think it was going to be that day. And then nimeiona, and then it was just, he didn't even go on his knee. Niko like, what? this is not what I had in my mind. Like proposal, go down.
Many are the plans of man, but the Lord has a final say.
Yeah, so I think ilinipata off guard. But I was also very happy that he asked. Because pia, after you start planning your wedding, you're thinking, hey, maybe proposal haikam.
Because you guys started planning the wedding before the proposal.
Yes.
After the proposal, so at what point did the ratio happen?
So in 2020, so we're in the thick of COVID and the physical gatherings were not allowed. So we did our introduction online.
Zoom.
On Zoom.
Oh, for real?
I had to travel to Naivasha, pick a phone, to make up on a dad, na the representative of my dad, wazee, and Frida, akwa saidi yake, tunafanya introduction.
Mulishutia part?
Hapana.
Tukushoot.
Hapana, baby.
Mungu angetupatia ideas za content creators.
Your time.
Ingekuwa poa sana.
Sana.
Yeah, and then we did the first meeting in Murang'a.
Yes, because even the first introduction, kulikuwa bado na lockdown. Because it was around March. Sindio? It was around March. And after lockdown, ilikuwa around May. That's when you guys came home to Murang'a. But we never did the Rora show, as we've not done Rora show.
Oh.
Yeah, because after the introduction, wazee wakaongea and they were thinking, hatuwezi fanya Rora show, because they wanted Rora show to have everyone, kina shosho and all that. So wakaomba harusi first. So his people said, let's just plan for a wedding first. We can always do the Rora show after everything has, because we didn't think things would calm down. So tumepewa go ahead ya kufanya harusi. And then July, that's when we did our itara, where the family, the bride's family goes to see where the lady is going to get married to. I think after hiyo siku itara, sijui my uncles waliamua nini, wakaanza kusema tufanye Rora show. Now that's 1 month to the wedding, because we got married in September. But I don't know how these people handled it. Wakasema, let's just give them the wedding first. So sisi bado tuko kwenye.
Kuliendaje hapo Mr. Mwangi?
Well, what I know is when they asked for the ratio, so our representative had to speak to their representative, and so some money was sent to them to calm them down. That's how we ended up getting married without the big event.
The proper
Yes.
ratio. Are you guys planning to have a proper ratio?
Yes.
Yes.
A grand one.
Take us now to the wedding now. How can you describe your wedding as a bride?
Oh, it was beautiful. In that time, because of everything that was happening, we thought we'd have a very small wedding. Tukasema tunaplania watu 200. I think we had double that, almost 500. Mi nilikuwa nimejiambianga, Frida, committee, never, can never be me.
Cannot.
Hey, but sasa unajua, plans zinakam, you don't have finances, pia yeye si ati ako na pesa, so tuna rely majorly on support your friends. So people really came through. I remember my service providers did beyond what we had even paid for one reason or another. Si ile ati unabeg mtu, but God just put it in their hearts to be a blessing. Mi kwanza, I remember Deco. The lady who did our deco is called Safe, from Safe Deco. She did such a good job. Mi nilikuwa nafika reception napata hata vitu zenye sikuwa nimeitisha. Sikuwa hata nimelipia, and then she's just telling me, I don't see why we should be in the store and you need them. So caterer pia tulikuwa tumelipia kuku ya parents the high table. But surprisingly, there was chicken for everyone.
Oh, wow.
So the lady who referred us to the lady who did our catering, alikuwa student wake wa Voice by the way. So she decided to bless us with buying chicken for everyone. And it was just beautiful.
Wow, that's amazing. Our bride, it's your wedding morning. Yes.
It had not dawned on me that today is the day until I had beep, 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 beep. Nyimbo zikaanza, niko like, what? This is really happening. And I think that for me was really, because in our family, marriage is not a thing.
Marriage or wedding?
marriage. Marriage. Hata harusi lakini pia marriage. Like kwetu for marriage zenye zimestand si mingi. So having it in my mind that I'm getting married in the right way, that was it was a prayer answered. Yes. Because I think growing up, I really wanted to build a culture of, trying to break those generational things that you see in your family. Yes. So seeing that they come to pass was such an emotional day. Yes.
And of course your marriage is going to stand.
Amen.
That's our prayer.
Amen.
Ukishakanyaga hii show, amwachani.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. And now your bride is walking down the aisle. What are you thinking? What is in your mind? What are you seeing? Like ulimwona ukafilaje?
I was singing to her as she walked down the aisle. Na mwangalia niko like, ooh, mali safi.
Yes.
She was so beautiful. So beautiful. That dress ilimtoa and it even helped me trust in God even more because God can be trusted. And I saw his faithfulness when she walked down the aisle. Yeah.
Amazing. So Frida, when people are saying the vows, wanakuwaga na some extreme excitement na haikwangi imedawn in them until later. When did it dawn in you, the vows that you're saying? Was it during that period, that the moment you were saying them?
I think it dawned on me when I was writing them because I wrote them the night before the wedding. After bridesmaids wamelala, tumeagree tunaamka saa ngapi, saa 9 ndio niko na pen naandika vows. Just alone, everyone is asleep, no one is. And now I'm thinking, hiya, you're really doing this. Yeah, so even when I was saying them, they were coming from a place of understanding.
And now I pronounce you husband and wife.
Come on. Come on, somebody.
Ikafika. Ulisikia vipi?
Yeah. Me, I was waiting for you may now kiss the bride. Yeah. I couldn't wait. I was so happy. Yeah, that this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
It's the start of a beautiful journey.
You're now husband and wife. You've gone to the reception. Take us through the reception.
Tulifika reception kwanza tukaona watu tukashtuka
because mmeplania 200.
Yeah, so
sasa tunafika tuko like so the first thing we say, because tulikuwa na best couple kwa gari, tunaambia na wale watu wamekosa food kwa hii venue ni wengi. And then we go, we dance, MC alitufanyisha kazi poa sana, tuli dance, people really danced. Then tunakaa chini, their friends who had volunteered to be ushers, to help around. So there are some of our friends who are serving us. So tunauliza guy, watu wamepata food. Tuambia kila mtu amepata food. Tuko like how? We don't see how. Tuambia kila mtu amepata food. Our bishop was there as well. Bishop kabla kuja reception yenyu.
Ni bishop ngani tumtaje?
Bishop Jimmy Kemani. Yes. It was really beautiful. I think just seeing everyone, because that is when now we were able to see most of the people who came to celebrate with us. Took lots of pictures. It was beautiful.
Yeah, so guys, we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, and if you are just joining us, you are watching Heart and Soul. And of course with us we have the singers. Wametupigia story yao moto hapa, and we are now about to go to the next one. You guys, you've gone to honeymoon, you're back in the house, 2 different people, mumetoka backgrounds tofauti. Mulipatwa na shocks gani? Especially the lady.
Ati na have kupika breakfast, niamke mapema, nipike lunch, nipike supper. And then mtu anaweza kula na amke ache sahani hapo kwa meza. Niko like
who does that?
Huh? You can't just I think our first months of marriage were just hectic. We fought a lot.
Unajua? Kukona zile vitu zenye unasema assume that she would know. Assume too, like you've not communicated the expectations. You know, I take fault in some of them because I never communicated the I assumed she knew, but when I backtrack, I realized that she comes from a broken home. Yeah, the dad and the mom do not live together. No, waliachana wakiwa wadogo sana. So there are things she's not used to naturally. And so mimi nimetoka kwa familia yenye my mom would wake up at 7 a.m. na apike chapati
7 a.m.
Mimi nikiamka 7:30 chapati ziko kama 50. So like hata mkifika late like 10 p.m. she would go in the kitchen and cook and serve my dad, pick up the plates. You know, like ameshazoea, and mimi nimelelewa kwa such a background. But on the other hand, hajui your language, you know. And so the culture shock was, mbona anamuamsha apike breakfast na mimi naenda job, nona. So najiuliza maswali mingi. We fought, vile anasema we fought. The first 3 months, I think they were the foundational months of our marriage. If we did not solve those things in those 3 months, hatungekuwa hapa leo. But we thank God tupatia wisdom on how to maneuver the roles part.
Frida, I've just heard you come from a broken family. Separation happened when you were young. How did that even contribute to how the first 3 months?
Venye nimekwambia, like kwetu hiyo, like there's a lot of broken marriages. So in the first place, I didn't think I'd been one. So I remember even when we were dating, I used to tell him, misioni kama tutaoana, cause sijazoea, sijui. Until I think one of the first times I had gone to visit his home and I met his dad. Wanakuanga na kashamba, so alikuwa analima kidogo, tukafika tukamsalimia, and then akasema Malkia na wangoja kwa nyumba. And I was like Malkia
Malkia is mama.
Yes. And then they would show affection even in front of us, like wanaiza hug, wanaitana wanie, my dear. I was not used to such, so I think that is when I started seeing myself in really a beautiful marriage. And then huyu tukidate alikuwa ananiambia mimi sikulangi lunch. Anakuja where he used to work then, he'd work half day. And then anarudi around 1:30. So anakuja ananiuliza kuna food. Niko like bro, ukulangi lunch. Ukulangi lunch. So I used to get so pissed because now I have to go to the kitchen and cook. So I think how I grew up really affected how I viewed marriage the first few months. But I thank God because he was very gracious with me.
Yeah. Do you think things could have been better if maybe the separation never happened?
I think so. You? I think so. Because I grew up with my shosho. She would teach me, of course, a few things, but also with age, there are things that, like, kuna tu vitu zenye hawezi niambia. So I felt like if my mom was around, maybe kuna vitu singe have kulan ndani ya marriage. Maybe ningekuwa nimeambiwa.
Yeah. Mwangi, did you get to a point where unasema, hey, manzi sasa mimi am done. Mimi utanilete hizo mavitu zako za kitambo hapa mimi. Did you ever get there?
Yes, in my mind, but I never spoke them because it never got better. Those 3 months, they never got better. There was a point I felt, I think Mungu meniachilia because like 5-6 years ago you showed me this lady
is the one.
But there are things here that I'm dealing with.
Has he aligned
your promise, you know. And I felt helpless, you know. And I think those 3 months were a battle of self, to conquer self and really agree that this thing called marriage, we need to be one in all aspects. There's nothing like self here, you know. But I thank God because like alinipata hiyo long suffering, the fruit
guy
of long suffering.
Is it that bad?
It's patience.
Yeah.
That even when things were not working, I did not give up. Because again, the vows are key. And you see, just like Abraham, God will make vow with himself that if Abraham was to break this vow, death would come upon himself. And if God broke the vow, death would come upon himself, you know. So the same thing, when we make vows to one another, the audience ni God, atachana na people. God and the audience. So if I left the marriage because of a role she's not doing, I think that was not at the heart of God. So I think it taught me how to listen to God more and build capacity to accommodate my wife. Yeah.
Did you at some point think this is history now repeating itself?
Yes.
And how did you handle that?
The good thing is I'm always open about how I feel or how things are going. So I remember telling him, even up to date, like when we go through some things, I remember this is what I saw. And it's like, I feel like it's happening to us. So mistaki. So when I tell him that, he's able to, I think, calm down. So anafika kwa level yangu. Like, okay, so let's walk this journey together. So I'd tell him, mi sioni kama I can be a good wife.
You did?
Yes. Because now I'm feeling, apana. Me sina knowledge, like how am I supposed to do it? And then now he gets to my level, like, okay, so how do you want me to help you? So what is it that you need? How should I speak to you? So this is how you should speak to me. Ama this is how we should address each other. When you're having conflict, this is how we should solve it. Because mimi nilikuwa nikikasirika, hata uniambie pole leo, naweza fikiria nitachukua hiyo pole kesho kutwa. Na sitasahau, like I'll still accept your apology, but I'm still treating you like you're walking on eggshells. So it would get to that point that I'd feel, hey, ama hii ni hivyo, like,
history.
But he'd get to my level and
I'm so sure there's someone out there who is handling someone like her who has gone through that phase of life. The parents have separated, even men who have actually gone through. What can you tell them how should they treat their spouses? Because some of these things wanna suffer, it's just because of the background of the other person.
I think the best thing to do is, first of all, check your foundation as a man. And the foundation, if it's not on Christ, then it's a shaky foundation. Because we'll be held accountable as a priest of the home. God will hold you accountable. You have to give an account. I gave you a wife and I gave you a family. How are you able to steward them to know me? Again, you'll remember that you're not too perfect yourself. And so because God extended grace to you, learn how to extend grace to your person. And with time, God will heal them and restore them. Yeah.
Frida, we have parents out there who are going through a separation. They have separated. Others were divorced. What can you tell them? How does it affect the children that they leave behind?
We are only two of us, mimi na bro yangu mdogo. So we had to move from one home to another. I went and lived with my auntie. My bro went and lived with our maternal grandma from my dad's side. So there's a lot of movement.
Even separation between the two of the children.
Yes, you see. So it's, and I feel like it really affected even how my brother thinks right now, how he behaves, how he just views life. Like, it really affected us. So I feel like if two people are able to say, okay, ni sawa tumejaribu, imeshindikana, but how do we come together and be present in the lives of these kids so that we don't also allow them to go through whatever we are going through and feel it and be able to nurture them into being good husbands and wives. Because just because my parents separated does not mean that my marriage has to be the same. You see? So it really took a lot of unlearning, even now, unlearning and learning. So I feel like there's so many things that parents can avoid when they just come together and say, okay, let's just be present for these kids.
Now to watch the sad part. Let's go now to the memories that you two have created together.
One of my favorite memories with him is during our honeymoon. We really had such a good time.
Memories zako?
Kuna hiyo honeymoon na pia kukona last year we did our first live recording and we did a song together. And so when she was singing boldly with so much courage and knowing what she's doing, knowing whom she's serving, I think that was a really profound event in my life that I will never forget. Seeing her sing a song before people. ninamjua anaweza ogopa. And so I think that's a memory I'll never forget.
Yeah, more memories. Mko nazo. Naziona, tupe.
In the year 2022, 30th of March, we lost our first pregnancy. And the year 2023, 30th March, we got our first baby, Adora.
Wow.
That is something, again, I would never forget. Iyo kwanza, hata na honeymoon na hata live recording, that specific one, when I saw her giving birth to Adora, and that was it. Yes. We've done different trips, we've done many things, we've started businesses together, we've gone for missions together. That's quite something again for me. Yes.
No, you had lost your first pregnancy, right?
Yes.
Then you find out you're pregnant.
Yes.
That's a memory. Take us through it.
If anyone has experienced a miscarriage, when you conceive again, there's always that fear, especially when you near that time where you lost the first pregnancy. So I remember I'd even fear to go to the washroom because I'm like,
I know the feeling.
Yeah. Yes. So it took a lot of kuongeleshwa, encouragement, but then again, we had received word from God that next year, at such a time as this, you'd have a baby girl. So even the joy of knowing that there's a baby who's coming, and this baby, and then our due date, as he's saying, our due date was 24th of March. And then he jokingly said, na kikuja 30th. Niko like, God is equal mfani hivo. Apana, aje. Like, because now you see 30th reminds us of
the loss.
Yes, of the loss. 24th imefika.
Baby's not there.
Baby's not coming. 25th, 26th, 27th. Tuko like, okay, ile time atakam tu. 29th, tumechill hapa. My water breaks. Tuna hang around, tukijipack. Sasa tuko like, sawa, tujipange, tuende Hosi. Because we didn't go far from here. Hosi ko to somewhere around here. By the time we were leaving this house, it was around midnight. And Joy is telling me, haya, leo ni 30th. Oh my God, I'll never forget how I felt. I felt so angry at God first. Because niko like, aje, like, today is not a good day as per my thinking. Because God unajua leo inamaanisha nini. But I remember holding Adora and forgetting that this day ever reminded me of pain.
So Adora came to heal.
Yes, complete healing. Unasikianga ile, we no longer remember that day with sadness.
Joe, how did you feel when you held Adora for the first time?
When I heard her cry, oh my God. And then it's the same day that we were crying 1 year ago in hospital. The same hospital that we had lost the other one.
Yeah.
And so when I held Adora, it was so comforting and watu poa.
Wow. Kuna memory ingine mnaweza kuwa
kuna ingine.
Tupe.
I think the first year of our marriage, tumesota. Pesa, kuna pesa. So our church is in Zimmerman. So akaniambia, no, nikamwambia because hakuna pesa nitatembea mpaka Zimmerman. I walked to church, played guitar and sang. I was leading worship that day. And then akanikola akaniambia, I'll wait for you to we walk together. Akaningojea pale stage, we walk together. But when I was leaving church, someone calls me and ananiambia, nimesikia tu nikubariki. Anipatia bahasha. Mimi sikuangalia ni pesa ngapi, sikutaka kuangalia. Ningeanza kulia. Nikasema acha nitembee tu. Nikatembea kutoka tu Zimmerman mpaka Kiamumbi. So kuna mlima hapa Jacaranda. Na ni steep. So while I was climbing, ninaona Frida pale anangojea pale juu. And it warmed my heart. That this lady, even in my lowest, ananipenda tu. Unajua, ni kama sijui kama mkiwa wadogo mlikuwa mkitoka nursery school, mnaona mama yenu mahali mnamkimbilia.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa tu na so much joy, si ndio? That someone finally who knows you, you can see someone who knows you and you can run to them. I felt that way. Nikimwona akiningojea pale juu. Nasije mwambia it was so good. I felt so good. I felt loved. I remember we got to this house and nikamwekea bahasha hapo, nikamwambia fungua bahasha. And it was 20,000.
Oh, wow.
We cried.
Oh,
We crowed.
You crowed and crowed.
Another memory, there was a January, ni last year but one. Pia hiyo January, ilikuwa imekuwa January ya ukweli. Like, pia finances hazikuwa poa. And then someone texted me akaniambia kuna challenge ya Safaricom. Sijui mnafanya short videos and then you tag them. The video with the most likes. Mna win to pesa. Kaniambia Frida, what am I losing?
Yeah.
Nika post. So I posted a Christmas audio. Nikiimba a carol, I think Mary did you know something. So that video I think ilipata 7,000 likes or something. And then I received a text from Safaricom. No, it was a call. Where you have been chosen as one of the winners. Come to our offices. Wananipatia 150,000. That was the first week of January.
Are you serious?
Haijaisha hii surprise. Hold on. Then wakaniambia actually kuna challenge nyingine inaisha the same day, 3 p.m. Sasa hizo ni 1:30, niko kwa ofisi zao 1:30. Nikapanda ubaboda hadi huko. Ingia pale kwa room, I had a small studio there.
Yes.
And I made another video. Yeah, ile song ya Juliani. Again I was number 3. Wakanitumia 200,000.
What?
Yeah.
Sema,
Same day?
If you don't trust in God.
Because that challenge, I think,
The second week.
The second week. So in like 2 weeks, you already have like 300 and something.
Yes. Sasa wewe unasema hakuna Mungu.
It is good.
Aje.
Games of love. Who is always on their phone?
Hapana.
Siku hizi tuko simu.
Hapana. Yo,
Okay, I agree.
To settle in and Frida, when your husband says usijali, Mungu ata provide, do you tense about it?
He's a very faith-based man. So sometimes I feel like he does not want to reason logic. He just wants to tell me, Mungu ata provide.
To spiritualize everything.
But yeah, sometimes I tense.
Maggie, after a disagreement, who goes quiet for so long that the other forgets what they were even fighting about?
Kitambo ilikuwa yeye. But siku hizi we sort things in like an hour imeisha, or even less.
Oh,
yes.
That's nice. So who says nitarudi in 5 minutes and come back like 2 hours later? Wewe. Sasa tuongee ukweli kabisa sasa moja. Rate your wife's cooking out of 10.
9.9. It's true. 9.9.
Haujatishiwa?
But I'd rather come and eat her food nikitoka event.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's true.
Frida, has your husband ever used a sermon illustration that was clearly about something you two argued about?
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
For real?
Yes. So many times. So many times.
Umetumwa.
So many times.
So obviously you're the singers. So who has a better voice and who just makes joyful noise unto the Lord?
He has a better voice.
He does.
He does.
Joe, what is your wife's favorite color?
Imekuwa ikichange over time, but for now it's brown.
Yes.
Oh, it's brown. Oh, wow. So, what is one thing your spouse does that they don't know you quietly find adorable?
I think when he just takes care of the small things, you know, like anaweza kuja hapa apate mtoi, maybe one of our children, Malakai, we are starting to train him on how to stay without diapers. So of course, ana mess a lot. I find it very adorable when he takes care of it. I find it very...
Come on.
Okay.
Not many men would want to
You're right.
handle messy.
Yeah, true story. What is that thing that annoys you about her?
Tumetoka, tushapanga, tushavaa nguo, and we are leaving in 2 minutes, and then time tunatoka tu hivi kwa mlango, and I find other things to do, so we end up getting late.
And for you, what's that annoying thing that makes you about him?
Number one, TMI, lakini atacha towel hapo juu ya kitanda na ni baridi. Number two, tumelala, watoto wamelala, ndio anaweka volume ya 20. Like bro, tumelala, like anakuja kwa bed, simu iko loud, haizi yani he's very
Annoying.
That annoys me.
And the last one, if your love story was a movie, you name it and you name it.
Hebu sema yako nifikirie jina.
Okay.
Broken Bones.
Hiyo ndio jina unachagua?
That was so random. I've seen that, Broken Bones. But Broken Bones is a nice one.
Yeah.
Sindo? Broken Bones. Because they later came back to life.
Yes.
Sindo?
Yes.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. And that's our nini for the title of our album.
Oh.
Yes.
You guys have an album. Tell us about it.
It's a country gospel album. Yes. Broken Bones, this verse says that it's David speaking, and he says that the bones that you have crushed will praise you again. Yes, so when you conclude it in a conclusive way, it simply means that David acknowledges there are moments that we are broken. But he also encourages us that even in the brokenness, we ought to praise God.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, tumemaliza show. Na usikusahau bado mnatuimbia. Before we finish up this show, we have a soul letter. We have a letter from Brenda Akinyi Otieno. Anasema hivi: My dear Kevin Otieno Ochieng, I still laugh when I remember how you tried to impress me with smoky pasua and strong tea like it was a 5-star date. Lakini hapo ndio nilijua wewe ni mtu wangu. Life with you has not been perfect. Umesahau anniversaries, umenibo kidogo, but you have loved me loudly, stood by me when things were tough, and made our house feel like home even when pesa ilikuwa imepotea. You make me laugh when I'm angry, you pray for me when I'm weak, and somehow you still choose me every day. You are my best friend and my peace. Na hata ukinikosea bado nitakuchagua. Just don't push it. Forever yours, Brenda Akinyi Otieno. If you want us to read your soul letter, tafadhali reach us out pale kwa Heart and Soul on our social media platforms, and we are going to read it for you. And of course, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, KBC Channel 1, Pick and Narrate, and Heart and Soul. It's your host, Rachel Gitao, aka Pick and Narrate.
God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. And for when I think I lost my way, there are no words you're left to say. It's true, yeah. God gave me you. On my own, I'm only half of what I could be. I can't live without you. We are stitched together, and what God has tethered, I pray we never undo. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. And for when I think I lost my way, there are no words you're left to say. It's true. God gave me you. Yeah. Gave me